This is going to be a complete review of DWA or Digital Wealth Academy. Now, I'm going to go over if DWA is legit. Can you actually make money with the Digital Wealth Academy? And is this a good program if you're a complete beginner? Now, let's dive right into it. Now, I'm going to go ahead and review the entire DWA back office and what you get. That way, you know exactly what you're buying, as you can see right here. But before I do that, I want to show you what it takes to actually make money online. All right, so I want to visually show you how DWA works step by step, because it's really important to understand kind of the high level overview of what you're getting and how this works. And then I'm going to show you how you can actually make money online. And does DWA allow you to do this? All right, so step one, when you buy the DWA, this is actually called a Master Resale Rights Program, also called MRR. So all that means is you get 100% of the profits. Now, this is really enticing, especially for beginners, but I'm going to show you why you're actually missing out on a ton of commissions that are hidden within DWA, okay? Which I'll show you in just a little bit, okay? But essentially what you get is you get the pages, okay? That way you can go ahead and turn around and resell as your own. Then you get access to the community for yourself. You get access to the course, as you can see right here. But here's the thing, you actually don't own these right here, okay? So when you go ahead and resell DWA, your students will get access to this, the community and the course, but you don't own these assets, okay? So you only own the pages that go ahead and resell the program, okay? And I'll explain a lot further in just a little bit, okay? But moving on to step number two, the next thing is once you buy it, you can go ahead and set it up. That way you can resell it, okay? And the way it works is all you have to do is set up a DWA sales page. And when someone buys this, okay, you get paid, right? So you get paid right here, 100% commissions. And then again, your customers get access to the course. Okay. That's basically how it works. Okay. Now, where I don't like this is right here is it makes it very difficult to sell. And this is what I've noticed with thousands and thousands of students that are buying and reselling DWA is there's no sales process right here. Okay. And I'm going to explain what I mean by that. Okay. But essentially, I just wanted you to understand the system. Okay. You're buying DWA at 100% commissions, and then you're setting it up so you can resell. Okay. Sounds easy enough, right? And it is. It's actually very simple, or at least that's the way they sell it. Okay. Now I want to show you how to actually sell things online. Now, for those who don't know who I am, I'm Jonathan Montoya. I've actually built multiple seven-figure businesses, software, course companies, affiliate marketing businesses, and every business that I've started online, I've followed this exact same framework. So I'm not just showing you theory, I've actually had real world experience, and I've used what I'm about to show you to quit my 9-to-5 job and help over 60,000 students get started in the online space. All right, so I want to quickly map out how to actually make money online. Now, again, this is if you're selling your own courses, if you're doing affiliate marketing, if you have your own software. This simple framework is what I follow every single time, okay? So it's going to be similar to what you see right here, where you send traffic, again, to the DWA sales page. So we're going to start with that, okay? And we'll go more into traffic in just a little bit, but essentially, you know, it could be something like, you know, creating YouTube videos, Instagram Reels, TikToks, right? Those type of things, or even paid ads, okay? So we'll say paid ads as well. Okay, so these are all things. And what we want to do to actually make money online is we want to give away something for free. So this is where it's a little bit different, okay? We'll call this a giveaway, okay? It's also called a lead magnet, okay? That's the proper term, okay? Lead magnet, okay? But essentially what we're doing is we're giving away something for free, okay? And you're going to understand why I don't like the sales process with DWA, because what you're doing here is you're straight up selling someone, okay? That's what you're doing with DWA. And this is why I see so many beginners struggling with trying to sell this program, okay? The real way to really make money online, again, this doesn't matter what you're selling, is to give away something for free. And I'm going to show you an example of what I give away for free. And the whole point of this is you're building an email list, okay? And this is your most important asset online. I don't care what anyone tells you, this is the most important asset here, okay? Because what you want to do is build this list of emails that you now control, okay? But let's just say you have an email list of, you know, 10,000 people. Well, now you can send an email to that 10,000 people to go ahead and promote, any product that you'd want. Okay. Now, after you're sending traffic to this giveaway, the next kind of step here is then we have a sales page. Okay. So this is where it gets a little bit different. This is where we now send people to something to buy. And then after that, if they buy the product, whatever it is, and this could be an affiliate product, it could be some sort of online course or software membership. It doesn't matter. Okay. This is just the framework that I follow. But the whole point, like the main thing I'm focusing on is building this list. Okay. Like this is the only thing I really care about. Of course, I do want to make money, but long term, I'm building this list. Okay. Now this is where it gets kind of fun right here. So most people are not going to buy right here. Let's just say, 5 to 10% buy. Okay. We'll just say 5%. Okay. That means 95% are going here. They're on your email list. Okay. They're curious, but they haven't bought yet. Okay. So this is where it gets kind of fun. Okay. So what you can do is you can send emails, right? Again, this is all automated. I can show you how to do that later, but essentially let's just say the first email is like, you know what, you should have bought this product that I'm selling, and you send them back to the sales page. Okay. Let's just say you have like 4 of those emails just all going back to the sales page. Okay. And let's just say they never buy. Okay. No worries. Okay. What you want to do next is then get people to another product. Okay. So let's just say, product number 1 and then product number 2. Okay. These are different products from, let's just say, our main product right here. But now what we want to do is we can now send emails to product number 1, to product number 2, to product number 3, to product number 4. Well, now when you think about it like this, right? When you're trying to sell one product, like most people are trying to sell with DWA, now you're focusing on a whole different thing. You're focusing on building, in my opinion, the most important asset, which is your email list. Okay. Because now that you have that email list, you can not only go and promote multiple products, you can also nurture your students. You can also nurture your audience, meaning you're going to show them why they should trust you, why they should know you better, right? You could tell them stories and send them other products that they might like. And this is where it becomes very powerful. This is what set me apart from other people in the space when I started, was I wasn't just trying to sell. Now let me show you one other cool thing that we do here and that I recommend is another email that you can send. And I know this gets a little messy, but I think you guys are following. Another email that you can send is to a YouTube video, right? So, we'll just call this YouTube video. Okay. And why am I doing this? Because now they're now spending time with me. The more time you spend with me, the more you trust me, and the more you trust me, the more you're going to buy. Okay. And that's the biggest thing I want you to understand. So now let's step back and I want to show you full review of DWA, and then we're going to come back to how you actually make money online. All right. So as I promised, I wanted to show you the full review of what the product actually looks like. First, I just wanted to show you kind of what it actually takes to make money online. Okay. But for those who just want to see the product, I'm going to go through it here. Okay. Now I'm not going to go through every single worksheet, every single module. I'm going to show you a high level overview. That way you kind of understand when you actually buy the product. Okay. So here's the thing, right? So when you go ahead and get DWA, you get access to this personally, but then when you resell it, you actually don't have access to this as a creator. Okay. When someone buys from you, they get access to this members area. Okay. Which is, good and a bad thing. The bad thing is you don't own any of these assets. Okay. But essentially you can see there's a start here guide. They do a good job of showing you some mindset stuff, some digital marketing basics, but this is what I want to show you here. Okay. I want to skip down a little bit. Here's some legal stuff right here. Okay. So this is where they show you how to set up the system. Now, this is what I don't like about DWA or programs like this. Okay. Now, again, right here, the thing I'm circling is essentially, this right here. Okay. Is the setup part. Okay. Because you're setting this up so you can resell it as your own. So, basically this part right here, but this is where I think most people don't really understand. Okay. So if I click inside of here, under the create your system using system.io, you'll notice that there's a link here. Okay. With most affiliate programs or most programs, they actually let you put your link here. Okay. They actually let you put your link. That way, when your students click on it, you get the credit, but that's not the case here. So if I click on this, you'll see right at the top that that's an affiliate link. Now, this affiliate link is not your link. Okay. This is actually going to the creator. That's kind of the caveat is yes, you get 100% commissions, but the creator's getting, 10, 20, 30 different income streams on the back end. And that's something to really think about. Okay. Now, if I go back, that's the same case with, again, this product here. There's a product product here, there's a product here. You, as the creator, the one reselling it, you're not the one getting that commission. The reason I say that is because I'm going to go back to this graphic here. Remember, I showed you that the whole goal is to build this email list. The way you really make money is if we can build this large list, we can then promote multiple products, okay? Product 1, 2, 3, 4, and so on, okay? Now, the creator of DWA, they're doing that, right? They're getting multiple streams of income, but they're using your customer. And that's the only thing I don't like about this, right? They make it very easy where, you know, you just buy it and you resell it, but you're missing a ton of the income, right? Because a lot of the income comes from, you know, promoting multiple products, which is basically how I built my business when I first started, okay? And that's something to think about as you think about buying this or reselling it and how you can actually make money with this, okay? Now I want to show you a few more here so you can see another setup with beacons, right? So just different ways to set up the tech part. They do have an email marketing, building trust with your audience. So the thing I'll say here is you'll notice just a bunch of courses, a bunch of information, okay? You can see selling in the DMs, faceless marketing, creating your own digital product, navigating Instagram, CapCut. So you'll notice, I'm just going to go through this. Yeah, I'm not going to go through every single thing here, but you'll notice there's just a bunch of things, okay? When I look at this personally, I get overwhelmed, okay? I'm like, there's all these courses, there's all these modules, but like if I'm a beginner, this is confusing, right? When I look at buying a course, I like to look at, is there a map? Is there a framework, okay? Because what most people do, they go and like say, hey, I have 300 videos in my course and it's going to be amazing, but your audience, your prospect, they're not going to want to buy that. They're going to be confused. They're going to be overwhelmed, right? So less is always better, right? So I will say they do an amazing job of just putting tons of information, but what they should do, and the programs I recommend that you get, is there should be a clear roadmap, right? People don't care about all the videos. What people want to see is what's step 1, what's step 2, what's step 3, okay? That's it. That's all people care about. They don't care about, you know, 100 videos or whatnot, right? They just care about the simple 1, 2, 3 step that's going to help them make money. They don't care about the hundreds of videos that you have to offer, okay? And that's where it makes it a little bit hard to sell. And I'm seeing that because, you know, I've coached thousands and thousands of people, okay? Now I'm going to show you one more thing here because I really want you to understand this, okay? The biggest thing, and this is why beginners have such a hard time selling this, is because you're going straight to a sales page to sell it. And you're not going to be able to sell it unless you know how to sell, right? Which is a skill that takes time to learn. But what I like to do, again, I like to simply give away something for free. If I give away something for free, then it makes it a lot easier to not only build my email list, but then build trust with my audience. Now, that being said, I wouldn't say DWA is a scam or you can't make money. It's just not the ideal way that I would go ahead and promote a product if I were just starting out, right? Now, every business that I've launched multiple 7-figure business. I always start with the free thing that I give away. That's like the number one thing I focus on to build my email list, okay? Now, if you want access to my free lead magnet that I let you give out as your own, we have a 5-day challenge that's going to show you exactly how to set this up as your own, and more importantly, how you can build your email list as I was mentioning. Now, I'll leave a link down below to that link. That way you can get access to this challenge where we're going to show you exactly how to get started, and more importantly, how you can leverage my emails and my lead magnet as your own. Now, I hope this complete review of DWA was useful, but more importantly, I just want you to understand what it really takes to make money online, because if you could understand those simple principles of giving away something in exchange for an email, it doesn't really matter what you're selling. So if this was helpful, just say helpful down below. Let me know if you have any questions, and we'll see you on the inside, and God bless.